Hey guys, welcome back to another episode. This is our program for our Sydney to Melbourne run. We are 16 days away from heading up. 4 a.m. we leave on the 16th. We'll get up there with a crew of 12 of us. Get up there, have a full day of media where we go and see GWS Footy Club and Sydney and get some photos with them. Getting us all prepped up, relax the day before, and then head off from Bondi Beach on the way to Performance Club. We just had a full team meeting with all 12 of us, getting ready logistically wise, what we need to prepare for, obviously knowing that things are going to go pear-shaped pretty quickly. So, but still preparing ourselves as best as possible. In terms of our training program for this week, volume goes down, which is great. We've got 2 days, full days off, which again is great. So really trying to refresh the body, refresh the mind, still get the Ks in, still probably about 80 Ks, 90 Ks, but just a little bit less so than what we've been doing. Monday, day off running, did a class. With the decrease in volume of running, I'll probably do a little bit more classes, which is good. I obviously really enjoy doing the classes at the Performance Club. They get me really hyped up and really good workout and gets me in the best shape possible. So decrease of running, probably more classes. Monday did a class. Tuesday we've got a 12k run and a class. Wednesday 28k is our biggest run for the week, 28, which sounds a lot better than 55, 60. We'll do a class as well in the morning. Thursday 16ks and a class. Friday 23ks and a class. And then Saturday 80 minutes of running with a Sunday off. So that's our week for this week. Again, more class, more strength and conditioning classes to make sure we're strong, ready to go. Our bodies, our mind are fresh, and we start really tapering off for this Melbourne to Sydney run, Sydney to Melbourne run. Again, getting our mind in the right headspace. Every single run we go out there, it's putting into how am I going to feel? This is exactly how I'm going to feel when I'm going for my run or starting a day 3, whatever it is. Gloves on, if it's cold, getting up early, getting the head torch. Like the other day I ran, started at 7, ended up finishing around 10, got an Uber back, head torch on, the whole thing was in the dark. So just getting in the right headspace, because that's going to be the key now. Doing things like the IV, the recovery boots, doing things like the New Calm, so that sort of meditation, getting that deep sleep, relaxation to be able to then go again, that's going to be crucial. So those things, doing that now. Food, my Muscle Chef, having them every single meal. These guys have jumped on board as a major sponsor, supplying all meals. So again, making sure that that's all my preparation and all our preparation for that is down pat. We got all our New Balance gear tomorrow, which is really exciting, and then we send that off to printing and get all our sponsors on, getting our car wrapped, and then we are ready to go. 16th of May. It's been a huge training program leading into this run. We're already up to over $42,000 in money raised. We're going to all the AFL clubs this week, which is really exciting, getting some photos with the ambassadors of these clubs. These players are putting on the Holler shirt and getting some photos, which again, this builds the sort of height, the momentum towards this run. 200,000 we want to raise. It's a lot of time, commitment. A lot of the other guys have had major injuries. Spending a lot of money on medical expenses to make sure they're up for this. So it's a lot of sacrifice, not only work, family, but medical expenses. The amount of times where I've ran instead of spending time with my family, my kids, is really sort of getting to me mentally, because all I want to do is spend time with them. So we're coming to the end. It's all for a huge purpose of raising as much money and awareness for the Holler Foundation. Again, we're building towards another event, our major event, which is the 2nd of June, with Tom Boyd speaking with a panel of guests. So all things are happening on the Holler, which is really exciting. We had our first workshop with Mattel, a global marketing brand, look after Barbie, Hot Wings, huge. So that was our first workshop. So if you can, jump on to DonorBox on our website, donate. We really appreciate it. We want to get as much money as we can to give us as many workshops and get in front of as many people to help people and educate people, inspire, motivate. in terms of mental health and getting them to understand the facts and figures around, I guess, the situation that is, in terms of everyone can get or have mental health issues, and we range on from good to bad, and you're going to vary. You're not always going to stay in bad, you're not always going to stay in good, and you're going to fluctuate. And being able to come up with tools, things that are going to put you in the best headspace as possible. So get on board with the Holler Foundation. We really appreciate it. Again, thanks for tuning in, and we look forward to getting back into it next week before our head off to Bondi. So we'll see you then.